contained. We're also watching the Creek Fire burning near Silmar, 12,000 acres.
This morning, this was clear. It's 9:30 now a.m. and the smoke is now coming into our area. We don't have any fires here where I stand, but I just stepped out here half hour ago and it was clear. Now the air is terribly smoky. And this is December 7th. So the fires have been burning all over LA and Ventura. See how the sky is clear there. Gosh, it's almost unbreathable. Sky is blue, and as you slowly pan around, I'm not sure if there's another fire burning because last night Fullerton was burning or what, but it's all smoking and it's coming up through the canyon now. You've got multiple fires and homes and animals lost. Fires burning, like I said, in Ventura, different parts of the LA County area. So far, we've been very blessed and fortunate not to have any fires here, but we've got to be careful, and we are on the watch. Our water department was going to shut off the fire hydrants. They were going to shut one off to repair, which shuts 20 off, they told me. I made that phone call and I don't think they'll be shutting it off. I think what you have to do is make people from different companies aware of what's going on and let them know that you're aware that this is not really in the best interest of them or anybody. Because to shut off the water for all these homes and a spark would go, it would be terrible. The fire department rated, they have a rating system, and if it goes to 165, that's considered fire danger. It's very windy right now. And Monday, they got the notice that Tuesday was going to be 216, which was so high. And that's when all these fires came through. Skirball and Ventura and just all these terrible fires. And today's rating is a 296, something that has just never been rated like that before. 296, it goes by the humidity, which is at 4%, and then the dryness of the plants. It's a calculation they do. They've never had a number of 296. And you're going to tell me that the water department was going to shut off all the fire hydrants in our area? I don't know. But I think that's going to be postponed. It better be. So that's it. The smoke is coming through the canyon. I'm not sure what smoke that would be. It might just be whipping around because I did drive into La Mirada yesterday and it was coming through there and there's no fire there. So it's the way the wind is carrying everything in the air. So that's my documentation, and my heart goes out to all those people and everything, that people lost their homes and their animals, and jeez, it's terrible. It's really sad. Hopefully the weather will change. To think this is December and this is very much fall weather right now. It's supposed to be 79 degrees today here and dry. Like I said, 4% humidity. Wow. The hummingbirds have been filling their feeder up constantly. I think they've been a little dry and they go through their food, so that feeder needs to be filled again. That one was filled about 30 minutes ago, so I will get the rest of these feeders all filled up. Yesterday I went to La Mirada and you could see the smoke from LA with all the fires that are burning. We don't have any fires here. This is now in my garden. I'm doing this one from the garden outside. I'll put the clip that I did on the video. I'll follow that up. There's multiple fires burning all over Southern California right now. And today they have a rating of 296, which is the highest rating in history. It's a number I'm going to explain it a couple times, but it's a number, a calculation that the post office. Oh, I'm out of breath because I can't breathe. Sorry. That the fire department comes up with, and they calculate the air and humidity and everything. And our humidity today is at 4%. So anything that would catch fire would just explode. We have wind today. Gee, the place I used to live many years ago, lived for 15 years, so many homes burned down, 30 horses were lost, such a beautiful area. It was terrible. We're ourselves here on fire watch, and we're just going to keep our eyes open for anybody doing anything. If they do something I don't like, I'm taking photos and I will be sending it into the news. And that's the way I'm going to do it from now on. My brother sent me a picture. I'll embed it in this video. We are safe as it stands right now, but that's now. All it takes is 1 second. One, to be honest, idiot to throw their cigarettes in some of this brush that's up here, because it only would take one person to do something stupid, because who knows what started all the fires that are burning all over LA, where all these homes were lost and people's lives, and it's just terrible. Their whole life they put into their homes. Some people were there for like 50 years in their homes and they're gone. So we are on fire watch, and hopefully we'll get through this and the weather will change. Oh, there's a little cactus wren doing his thing up there and singing. So just wanted to give you an update that we're okay. I'll do my walkthrough on the garden with the different things I'm going to be doing. I have more things I'm doing. I'll do that soon. I'm going to follow this up with my yesterday's video of La Mirada so you can see the sky. And hopefully we'll get through this okay. It's very dry. Very, very dry. I can feel it on my skin and my lips, and oh, you just can feel it everywhere. But this morning, this was all clear. So I'm not sure what's coming through here. The air is thick, and that's coming through Orange County. So I am not sure what smoke, or unless it's just being whipped around, but we're really, really windy. And I don't know if you can see the wind, but we are windy right now. We get some gusts that are really big. It just shook the house too. We were inside. Everything shook. It came through really strong. A scary situation. I have lived through fires before, and it's very, very scary. And there's the wind. You know, normally wind isn't that bad, but when you're sitting at 4% and you've got dry brush everywhere, we have a good clearance ourselves. We have a lot of greenery. The wood chips are actually damp, so it's a good thing. The fire department loves that, because if a fire ever came through, let's say it came through the wildlife corridor and came rushing through, it would not burn, because the wood chips hold moisture. There's the wood chips. But if you dig anywhere where there's wood chips, you would think they would burn. It's the opposite. It's wet. It's always wet. I mean, even here. See if I can show you. Look at that. This is wet. And that's the way the piles are. It's wet. They just hold water. The top layer might be dry, but underneath it holds water. Okay. I'll show you a couple of the clips I took yesterday. Let's go into that. I am on La Mirada, and I know it's hard to see, but the sky, it may not be picking it up that good in the video. The sky is black as you look towards Los Angeles. My brother sent me a picture this morning. It was just black, billowing, because that's where the smoke is all landing. But see, I don't know if you can see that. The sky is black. It's just like a blanket laying in that area. Well, I'm happy to end this video by stating I have single-handedly taken care of the issue that tomorrow our water department was going to shut off, I can't even breathe, it's so smoky. They were going to shut off our water to do maintenance and just routine maintenance on stuff, and there was going to be no water all day. Well, that's not happening, because they were going to be held liable, as well as our city, knowing we're in a red flag fire danger, the highest ever in history. And so after talking to a few people, there's been a change, and the fire department has been notified that no water will be shut off in our area. So I'm so happy about that. Now we just have to worry about the winds. We will have water, and in case there's any sparks or anything happens, we'll at least have water to take care of us and all our neighbors as well. Everybody be well, and as I usually end it, don't forget to eat what you grow, even though today we're really more concerned about the weather. It's been severely windy. They're calling for gusts in some areas around here now. Could be up to 90. We've had some really strong gusts that have come through that has shaken the house. It felt like an earthquake at some point. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to get back to doing some videos, but we want to just concentrate right now on keeping everything safe and hope the wind dies down. I hear people yelling. I don't know what that is. Okay, everybody, be safe, and hopefully we can all get through this as safe as possible, even though there has been so much damage done in homes and such a loss. Okay, don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye.